What's up, all you cool cats and kittens? It's time to boogie on down. We're doing some discoing today. So welcome to the show. Welcome to the Audio Roast Podcast. I'm your host, Jared Isaacs. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, I forgot to move these. Of course, there's always something. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into today's show. We are currently streaming on Facebook and YouTube, so give us a like and a share and a subscribe while you're there, whichever way you prefer to watch, whatever's easiest for you. That's why we do both. You can also check out our other social medias, Instagram and Twitter, and you can also check out audio-only versions of the show. If you're not into the whole video thing, you just want to put some headphones on and listen to what we're doing, be sure to check us out on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, iHeart, TuneIn, Alexa, or wherever you get your podcasts. I mean, we're all over the place. It would be weird not to be at this point. So yeah. Also, be sure to go to patreon.com/the Audio Roast Podcast and consider becoming a monthly member. There you can find special bonus content and early access to upcoming shows and events. Your support allows us to keep doing what we're doing here each and every week. Or if you'd like, you can just make a one-time donation via the Cash App using the $ and the Audio Roast Podcast, or paypal.me/the Audio Roast Podcast. Don't forget also that at the end of today's episode and of most episodes, we've got playlists that are available. So just go to Spotify or iTunes and search for the Audio Roast Podcast, and there you'll find playlists featuring songs used on today's show, as well as playlists from past episodes. So now then, let's go ahead and talk about what we did last week. If you're a country music connoisseur, you'll know that we did country music from the year 2000 last year. We had the one and only Brock Wade here in the studio with us, as well as Deborah Shelton. So it was a great show. I enjoyed being able to go and do some country for a little bit. That was kind of my falling off period for me personally, where I just didn't really care for country past that. But we did it, and it was a good show. I enjoyed it. Coming up next week, we're going to go 1 year further from what we're doing today. We're going to 1979. We're going to be covering rock. We are going to have Dr. Paul Tomlinson here with us in the studio. Our second guest is still yet to confirm, so that's why it says right there, to be announced. But yeah, Paul Tomlinson will be here for sure. So I'm looking forward to doing rock from 1979. Holy smokes, there's so much meat on the bone from that year alone. It's insane. We might even end up doing 2 episodes in the future on that very year and genre. So that's what's coming up next week. But today, I got my blue pants on and everything. I'm all discoed out because we're doing disco from the year 1978. We've got Conita Silva here in the studio with us, as well as Tony DuPlessis. And we are going to be doing some fun and games, all the normal stuff, having a good time, shaking our groove thing. We hope that you do too. So that's what we're doing. Now then, it's time for everybody's favorite segment of the show. Seven songs in 7 days. Yep, that's it. It's where we take your songs that you've suggested from last week, and we've given them a listen and ranked them. And by we, I mean me, because it's something fun to do. So let's go ahead and check out what we've got for this week. Coming in at the number 7 position from David Klein's, we've got You Drive Me Nervous by Alice Cooper. So this one was a good song. It wasn't like one of the big hits. It wasn't anything I've ever actually heard of by Alice Cooper. And I would consider myself an Alice Cooper fan. But it just didn't have, it wasn't hitting on all cylinders for me to push it further down on the list. Now, I will say that everything on this list I thought was a great song. There was nothing that was like an automatic, oh, no, that's going to the end. That's no good. So all these were great. So that just happened to be the least great. Coming in at the number 6 spot, we've got from Julia Leigh Cobb, The Struts with In Love with a Camera. Exact same reasoning as the Alice Cooper song. I've actually just recently learned about the Struts and enjoy some of their music. This one, I will say, I feel is probably a little bit weaker of a song compared to some of the other stuff that I've heard. So that's why it's in the number 6 spot. Coming in at number 5, we've got from Jody Guy Cottengum, Kate McCannon by Coulter Walt. So I was actually, Joshua had sent me the links to some of these as we were wrapping up last week's episode. And he sent me just, the music of it. And I went and searched and found the what's it called? Music video. There you go. And holy cow, that changed the entire how I heard the song. And visuals have a powerful way of doing that. But Jody, that's some dark stuff, but that was fantastic. That was very good stuff. Speaking of heavy, coming in at the number 4 position, my cousin Abigail Burbridge suggested "The Joke" by Brandi Carlile. As I said last week, I'm not a big Brandi Carlile fan, and it's not because I don't like her. I just don't know her stuff that well. And I want to say that I actually really connected with the lyrics of this song in a very powerful way. It's one of those things, like, I don't want to get too into it, but as a nerd in school and stuff, I was the guy that got picked on and stuff, and I was the joke. So it doesn't have to be like that forever, and that's kind of what the song was about. So really good stuff. Coming in at the number 3 position, Tyler Weeks suggested April Rains by Brock Wade. Really good song, Brock. I love the song. To me, it was just a tad bit too stripped back. Like, I was waiting for some drums or something to kick in and give it just that next level of oomph. It's a beautiful song. Really good song. I was just ready to rock. In the number 2 position, we've got, by the way, a battle of the Garmeries. We've got Colors by April Smith. That one given to us by Kim Garmery. Really good song, really chill, really vibe, really mood, whatever words you want to use. It was great. But in the number 1 position, Scott Garmery wins this week with Rising Force by Netta Lorraine. Really good song. If it's rock and metal, I'm going to kind of tend to lean to go that way. I mean, I have long hair for a reason, after all. So I am a bit of a metalhead. It was good stuff. Everything this week was fantastic. So now is the time to go ahead and submit your nominations using the #7. Go ahead and nominate any song from any genre, any decade, or any style. Just use the #7 and give us the name of the song and the artist. We'll give it a listen over the next 7 days and give it a ranking next week. So with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break, and we will be back right after this. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little Macarena, and then we're going to go out.
Hey musicians, do your shows need that extra layer of fun and excitement? Wow your fans with next level production and let Sunset Productions help you up your game. We can create custom and unique sound, lighting, and video packages designed just for you and your budget. Let's work together and give our community the shows they deserve. For more information, contact Jared Isaacs at sunsetproductionsspringfield@gmail.com. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Sunset Productions. Sunset Productions. Don't be a jukebox. Be an experience. I have just one question. Have you thought about being a guest on the show? We are currently seeking music lovers of all kinds to join in on our fun. If you're interested in being a guest, or if you just have questions, comments, or suggestions, you can message us on Facebook or email us at theaudioroastpodcast@gmail.com. You can also topics you'd like to hear discussed.
Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Audio Roast Podcast. Let's get, that's not what I want. I want that. There we go. So let's see what we've got up first. Don't forget to go over to YouTube and search for the Audio Roast Podcast. And when you're there, hit subscribe, as well as the notification bell to stay tuned to all of our future video releases. Somewhere in this mess of hair, I've got some headphones. Now then, let's go ahead and talk about what's in our mugs today. We've got some Breakfast in America from Classic Rock Coffee, and let's see what it's all about. Oh man, it's some good stuff. That's actually really good. I really enjoy that one. It's almost a little bit lighter than the Barracuda. So if you're not a fan of really dark coffee, if you're looking for something a little on the lighter side, go for Breakfast in America. Now then, let's go ahead and go to the comments. Let's see here. Al Hutches. How's it going, Al? Watch out, because Jared is a brick house. Yeah, buddy. Yup. Podman is a super freak. Yeah, he's super freaky. Yeah.
Ow. I'm not the kind you take home to mother.
Right. Yeah. No. True words there, Joshua.
Yes.
Julia says, I might be a little distracted tonight running a School of Rock band showcase until around 6:30ish. My kids rock. Yes, they do. Julia has sent videos of the kids there at School of Rock, where she's at, and they are fantastic. So good luck with that, Julia. I hope it's a great show. Keep us on in the background, and dip your head in whenever you can. David Klein says, I'm here, my man. Awesome. Very good, David. Thanks for joining us again this week. Now then, let's go ahead and meet today's guests. Our first guest, you know her from the Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac tribute, The Gypsies. Let's go ahead and introduce at this time, Miss Conita Silva. How's it going, Conita? Good. Well, it's so good to have you here. I've been looking forward to having you here on the show for quite some time. So thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Don't be afraid to get up on that mic, girl. We're here to be heard and have a party today. So, all right. So let's go ahead. Our next guest, you know him from the band Solid Groove. That's formerly Soul DeVille, as well as now in 7D Funk. Let's go ahead and get a warm welcome at this time for Mr. Tony DuPlessis.
Hello.
Hey, Tony. How's it going, man?
Going well.
Good. Thank you so much for being here with us today. So we've got a lot of fun stuff planned out for today, and one of my favorite ways to break the ice is to just jump right in. Like, rather than trying to talk and kind of get to know each other, let's just let's jump right in and play our first game. First line of the song. So we're gonna play first line of the song. You want to know how to play it? Yeah, so we're going to show you the first line of the song, and you've got to guess who it is and what the name of the song is. So, do you think you guys are ready for this?
There's a camera in my
What's that?
There's a camera right in my way.
Oh, well. Boom. There you go. Now it's fixed.
Oh, there we go.
So, let's see here. We will let the ladies go first. So, Conita, this one is going to be for you. So, again, we need the name of the artist and the name of the song. Oh, there you go. You're allowed one lifeline per song. I almost forgot about this part.
Yeah.
One lifeline per song. You can choose from. I can either read you the second line. I can give you artist initials. You can view one live comment, or you can peek at the producer. Easy for me to say, Mr. Joshua Poole, Pod Boy himself.
Hi.
Hey.
So, here we go. Conita, here's your first song. If you're thinking you're too cool to boogie.
And what am I supposed to do? That's
The name of the song and the artist.
the name of the song's Boogie Oogie Oogie.
Yes.
And that who is that? Oh God. I know you know it, so leave me alone.
I wish I had this.
Can you tell me?
Now you have
Okay.
lifelines. Do you want a lifeline?
And even though I know this,
Do you
I
want
need the whatever lifeline.
Okay. I will give you, I guess,
initials?
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
initials.
You know the song.
This will be interesting initials. A T O H.
Yeah, forget it. A-D-O. I mean, I want to say Atlantic Rhythm Section. I know that's not it. No. But I know it's Boogie Oogie. Get on up.
Nothing coming to mind?
No.
All right, Tony.
Because I know it's weird.
Well, you've got the right song. I'll give you that. Tony, do you know the name of the band by chance?
A Taste of Honey?
Hey, there it is.
Dang it. That's right. And I knew that. Thank you, Joshua. Oh, boy. There I am.
Oh, now we can hear you, Conita. Oh, what velvety
Oh,
tones.
Oh.
Thank you, Joshua.
You're welcome.
All right, so Tony, let's see what you've got for your first song. So, here I am forgetting how the show goes.
A taste of
Yeah.
honey.
Taste of honey. Boom.
Oh.
All right, Tony. Once I had a love, and it was a gas.
Heart of Glass, Blondie.
Oh, let's check it out. Heart of Glass by Blondie. It is.
Yeah.
Good job. Tony with
Wow.
3 points now.
3 points.
3 points.
How many
Kanita,
is these? How
Kanita
many
with
is
1. We've got, I think,
They're 2
like,
points each.
5
1 point for
I
song.
mean, how many
and one-
questions?
I think like 5 or 6 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. 60 or 70. I don't
I
remember.
always failed
Yeah.
my tests.
Well, don't think of it
It's
as a
not
test.
changing anyway.
It's a game, not a test.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah. All right. Kanita, let's go ahead and try your second song here. To my surprise, 100 Stories High.
Never heard it.
You've never heard it. All right. Do you would you like another lifeline? Would you like to
How
hear?
about the second verse?
All right. The second line of the
Second line.
song is well, let's see here. To my surprise, 100 Stories High. People getting loose, y'all. Getting down on the roof.
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
Atta girl.
I know Tony knows this one, don't you, Tony?
Tony!
Let's hear it.
Disco Inferno, The Tramps.
Oh.
Ugh, I'm dead.
All right. Johnny the Magnificent says.
Disco Inferno, the tramp.
Why
Boom.
did I say Tony?
Tony's
I
sweeping
knew
the
that
floor.
well, I didn't know about the contest thing, but
Yes, and full disclosure for the people in participation here in the studio, they do have redeemable points. There is a treasure, easy for me to say, treasure chest of treasures of
Yeah.
great
I win
great
nothing?
prizes.
They're doubloons.
Yeah,
down
like
there.
Incredible Pizza has
Mm.
nothing on us.
no.
All right, let's see here, Tony, what you got? Music may ease and end all discretion.
Oh, he gets the easy ones.
I Love Music by the OJs.
Okay. Kanita, do you have any idea? Any guesses?
No, I just know he's probably already got it.
Okay, let's check out what Johnny Carson the Magnificent says. Get Off by
Oh,
Foxy.
yeah, right.
Foxy,
Oh,
yeah, I haven't
yeah.
heard that name since '78.
Foxy, yeah. Yeah.
Good point, Kanita. As a great reminder to those at home, every answer today has to do with disco songs that came out in the year 1978. Let's try another one here for Kanita. Pack Your Grip, taking you on a trip.
I'm a loser.
No, you're not.
I'm
Stop
a
it.
loser, baby.
So what? No, it's not Beck.
Pack your grip. Take you on a trip. We're on a carpet ride.
Okay.
No. I do like disco.
Oh, sure you do. Sure you
Yeah,
do.
But
I'll go ahead
I've
and
slept since then.
right. I'll be a nice guy and I'll give you the second line on this one
Okay.
anyway.
Can you sing it?
Nope.
Okay.
Pack your grip, taking you on a trip. Ain't no seats. All we got's dancing feet.
How about dancing feet?
All right. I like the strategy there. Tony, any other guesses for you?
Groove Line, Heat Wave.
Okay.
Ah,
Let's see if Johnny agrees.
The groove line, heat wave.
No, I'm not
Tony
playing.
is cleaning
quit.
house today, my friends.
Yes.
Do you want to know the score?
No.
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 I don't.
No.
The
I already know the score.
The Foxy tune is actually.
Hey, Kanita's got like one or two, I think.
I do.
Yeah,
She's got
Just for
one.
Yeah, you
being
got
here.
She's got one.
all right,
And, Tony's got the rest.
Right. Tony, let's give you one more here. Keep on jumping. Let your body fly.
All I hear is the bass.
Fly Robin Fly, Silver Hughes Corporation, or something like that.
Okay. Kanita, any guesses for you?
No.
All right. Johnny says it is Keep on Jumping by Musique.
Musique.
Well,
No one got
Yeah.
anything
yeah,
on that one.
so much for that. I think that's the end of that game. So,
Ah!
Joshua, you want to hit us with the score on that one?
Oh yeah, we're good.
It's like 7-1. Tony.
All right. Well, I know there's a lot of people watching the Chiefs game, so I feel
That's
like the
right.
score is important
Well, the
today.
Chiefs
Right.
won.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Awesome.
That's good to hear. All right. So, we're going to take a quick little commercial break, and we're going to come back and play some more fun games. Conita's going to do a little homework in the commercial break, and
Can I
get her
use my
textbook
phone?
out, not Google.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be back in just a minute, so hang tight.
Foxy song.
And entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Hey! Identity Crisis is going to be at Carrie's January 23rd. It's a birthday party for Aaron Gabrielle Powell, themed boats and hoes. So if you're a boat or a hoe, and you like Aaron, and you like Identity Crisis, come and see us at Carrie's this Saturday, the 23rd.
For just a little chaos.
Yeah.
Who made that commercial?
That was
Josh,
a long
I think,
one.
Yeah, I think that was you. I think you were
think
trying to
I
get all
thought
the
I had
time
more
in
to
you can
say.
get. I
Boats
thought
and
you were going to
hoes.
start reading us your set list or something.
I just switched cameras. You make the show.
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead and peel the curtain back.
That's
Why don't
right.
you? All right. Speaking of all that kind of make the show stuff, Joshua, you're making it happen over there. So
I am.
what do we got next?
What did we have next?
I think we've got another game.
Oh my goodness.
It's everybody's favorite. We're going to do a little covering covers. So this is how this game works. Are either of you familiar with the old show Press Your Luck? You know, the no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop. Okay, so we've taken that and we've put some videos of other people doing cover songs of disco from the year 1978. And we've put them in a kind of a randomizer. And so what's going to happen is there will be like a wheel of different artists and stuff come up. So whenever you feel good about it, you just tell us to stop, and that'll trigger a video to play. And then we're going to talk about whether we should roast them or toast them, how many cups of, on a scale from 1 to 5, what we're going to rate them based on their performances. So it looks like, Tony, we're going to have you start this one out.
Oh,
so.
good.
This one's real easy. You just watch and comment.
Yeah, we just watch and comment. This is if
There
you
are no
guys
right
have
or
ever
wrong
seen,
answers on this.
if you guys have ever seen the old show Mystery Science Theater 3000, it's the same kind of thing. We're just going to have fun and see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right, Tony. So whenever you feel good about this, you just tell us when to stop this wheel.
Stop.
Boogie Shoes, originally done by Casey and the Sunshine Band. This is done by Prime. Okay, so real quick to give you some factoids, if you will, about this band. This video was uploaded to YouTube July of 2019. It has 641 views, and they've got 28 subscribers. So, Tony, based on that information, just as a total shot in the dark here, do you think you're going to roast them and kind of give them a bit of a thumbs down, or do you think you're going to toast them with a good performance?
I'm going to toast them.
All right, we're going with the toast.
Yay.
All right. So let's go ahead and check out Prime.
Going back to my disco days.
I feel like we're watching band practice or something.
You is my baby. I can't wait till I see you again. I wanna put on my
You heard Big Guy?
boogie shoes
He's good.
with you. I wanna put on my boogie shoes with you. I wanna be with you till the sun comes up. I wanna be with you. I can't get enough. I wanna put on my boogie
supposed to say something.
Let it play.
You can make any comment you want to.
Yeah. Actually,
I like the song.
I
Yeah.
actually think it's pretty good.
So what did you guys think of that Boogie Shoes song?
Yeah, so-
why don't we comment on
Yeah,
that?
we're on
while
the
he's-
we're on covering
Yeah, we're
covers
on
here,
covering covers.
and we just listened to Boogie Shoes by Casey and the Sunshine
Yeah, so
Band.
was that a roast or a toast for you guys? What do you think?
Right in the middle for me.
Right?
Yeah.
I think the way they did it, they captured the they captured the idea of the tune. They left the
Mhm.
horns out, but the horns could have fitted right on top of it. If you had
Right.
horns, you could hear it, right?
But
So
it
what-
was what it was.
Yeah, I
Right.
like that they played it for the instrumentation they had. Playing the tune, I've always hated playing the horn lines on
Mhm.
keys. It just doesn't look right. you
Yeah.
And I thought the harmonies were great. So I think the tempo was good too. And
Okay.
the pocket and everything was really nice. So it's
But you get used to it.
yeah. I think without the horns, it just maybe just right in the middle. Either,
Okay.
either way.
So out of 5 cups, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest,
or
what
even
would you,
0.5, or
yeah,
we
you
could
can do
even just
0.5 or 0 cups, or you could go the other way, roasting 5 roasts or no roasts or whatever.
1.5.
1.5
Yes,
cups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I think it needs a horn section.
Yeah,
Like it,
yeah.
they were able to pull it off and stuff, but
Well,
overall,
and the guy sounded country,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he didn't have enough soul or
Yeah.
rhythm in his voice. He had a good
Mhm.
voice, a good country voice, but it wasn't a good R&B disco type.
Yeah, and I think they could have gone a little bit better with the presentation of the band. I
That's
mean,
what-
they looked like they just came from picking up their kids at school and had
Right.
a gig.
yeah.
And it was fine, yeah. But for what you're asking,
For me, not to be too cold about it, but I thought they sounded fine, but it was just a very uninspiring performance.
Yeah.
There was nothing that was like, man, that makes me want to pick up a keyboard and learn how to play that song, or pick up a guitar and learn how to play. Like, I was just like, I kind of feel like I'm intruding on a band practice or something. So, but yeah. So let's go ahead and let Conita have a spin at the wheel here.
I'm spinning. Ooh.
I can't get it this. There we go.
Oh, there.
You have to say stop.
All right, here is I Love the Nightlife by Scooter Lee, originally done by Alicia Bridges. So this one was uploaded on October of 2016. This video has 31,000 views, and it was uploaded by, I believe, The Venue. So The Venue has on their channel 9.2 thousand, over 9,000 subscribers, whatever I'm trying to say. So Conita, based on those numbers, do you think that you're going to roast or toast this performance?
I will always want to toast if I can.
Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and check out Scooter Lee. By the way, if you don't know who Scooter Lee is, apparently she is known as one of the hardest working traveling musicians in the country.
Patty works with Rodney as well and sings. Please don't talk about tonight. Please don't talk about a sweet love. Please don't talk about being true and all the troubles that we've been through. Please don't talk about all the plans that we had for making this broken romance. I've got to go where the people dance.
I think you have to have white pants to be in this band.
I wanna live in action. I got so much to give. I want to give it. I want to get some to you.
Everybody.
I love the nightlife. I love to boogie on the disco line. Yeah. Oh, I love the nightlife. I love to boogie on the disco line. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was where it was at. So Conita, that was your pick. What are you gonna rate that one as?
I put her right there on the 3 on the toast.
Perfect. I would say that's a good right in the middle performance as well. Tony, what were your thoughts, my friend?
I think 3.
Yeah.
Toast also.
Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's see here, Tony. I think we've got another one here for you, sir. So whenever you feel good about it.
It's your little chopper.
Stop.
That was up. Oh.
If I Can't Have You by Buff Carell, as
I don't
originally
want nobody, baby.
done by Yvonne Elliman. This video was uploaded September of 2016. Buff has 1.1 thousand views on this, and he actually has 368,000 subscribers to his channel. So Tony, do you think you're going to roast or toast Buff Carell here?
No help from the audience.
Right.
I think I'm gonna roast it.
You think you're going to roast it with that many
Really?
views?
Yeah.
All right.
What are you talking about?
Well, I
The
mean,
guy's got a lot of-
there's.
It's a female tune. It's a guy who's gonna sing it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't tell me you're one of those.
This is an intelligent man right here.
I remember the original version, and her voice is in deep. I just want to know how he's gonna pull that off.
I mean, hey,
Well, you're gonna
I'm giving
see.
you all the points right now because, man, that you bring up really good points. So let's go ahead and check out Mr. Buff Carell.
He's naked.
That's how I got the views.
Let me turn it up real quick. Yeah.
Yes, that is a poster of him
Whoa.
on the wall behind him.
Oh, you are so right.
Yeah.
Gong.
Yeah.
Oh no. How did you know, Tony?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're done. Darren,
Yeah.
Oh, come on, this is solid gold.
we better sing with him just to make it sound better.
If I can't have you,
I don't want nobody, baby.
if I can't have you.
Ah, oh.
Abigail says, I think everyone was just hate watching that.
I think so.
I was 100% against big media censorship until that dude.
And how many views he had?
Right?
I don't think they had
Are these
audio.
disco moves?
I think he's imitating a train.
Bruce Lee trying to do disco.
His dog's barking.
So I don't know. It almost looks like, if I had to guess, I would assume that Buff lives with his mother in their basement, and he's got a poster of himself on the wall that his mom's just tired of looking at. Looks like she's thrown it in the dumpster about 8 times, and he's
Keep
dug it
pulling
out. And he's hung it with like what appears to be painter's tape or something. Like, what is happening? Dude, your life is falling apart.
He's ruining a good song.
Wait a minute, I thought you were going to roast it or toast
Yeah,
this.
we're roast. No, he said roast.
Roast, yeah, roast. Yeah.
Does it look like he's burned by his doorknob? You see that
I
little
mean,
black
possibly.
area?
Oh, come on with these
Oh,
moves.
what is that? Egyptian? Oh, thank you.
Thanks a
Oh.
Thank
lot,
you.
Tony. Come on.
Wow.
Man, that's
Kim is straight up roasting it.
Yeah,
She's
that's
not a fan of
big
Buff.
roast.
Buff is a friend of the show.
He's a friend of the show and doesn't know it.
Those who have watched the show before has seen Buff Carell.
he's
Many
got
times.
the views because it's comedy, man. That's what-
I didn't
Boom.
even-
There you
Well,
go.
maybe.
Yeah.
There's the man. There's Mr. Buff Carell right there.
So Tony, what are you giving him?
Not even a bean.
Not even a
Not even a
bean.
bean.
He's gonna give it a straight up roast. I love it, Tony. I love
Total
it.
roast.
All right, and same for you, Conita.
Yes,
You're not gonna
yes.
give him 5
No.
cups. Oh, okay.
I'd love to, but I ain't.
Oh, it's too good. Let's go over here to these comments. By the way, I apologize for those of you joining us now. I don't know what happened, but I wondered. I was like, man, I know the Chiefs are playing today. I know we're not going to have like as many views as we've had in the past, but we had like 1 or 2 people watching. I'm like, what is wrong? What is happening? So for those of you joining us, we are picking up where we left off. For some reason, our feed got stopped. So
I love the
do.
confidence was painful.
AJ Holmes
Yes.
said his name gave it away. That's what did it for me too.
Uh-huh.
His name.
There you go.
Buff. I don't know.
I mean,
It's short for Bartholomew.
it's actually short for Bufford is his first name.
Buford, probably.
Bufford.
Bufford?
Yeah, that's literally as he says it on his channel. You have to. We'll
Bufford.
have to do
Okay,
a deep dive
we'll
one
have
of
to
these
do-
days.
We'll
on
have to do a
Buff
whole
Corral.
show on
Yeah, and I'll
Buffalo.
also only have 1 or 2 viewers during that. To catch up, I think we've got one #7 for our 7 songs in 7 days. So for those of you watching, please go ahead and nominate a song. If you haven't already, I haven't scrolled up to the top of the comments
There's
here.
my son.
Hey, Russell, how's it going?
Yay, Cheeps.
Post game podcast, you know it, brother. So
Hey,
yes,
baby.
use the #7 and nominate any song from any genre, any artist, any style, any decade, and that way we can take the next 7 days, give it a listen and a rank. All right, so
Did you say we had another one?
Yeah, sure.
What was it?
Oh,
Another.
possibly. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you said Sunvolt. Do we have any others besides Sunvolt?
I thought I saw one, but no, I didn't.
No, you didn't. Okay.
Nope. Terry says Jared knows all about Buff. He's a huge fan. Oh, come on now. Let's see here. Not that huge of a fan, just saying. Kim Garmer says #7 Before You Accuse Me by Eric Clapton. Scott says Scott, you and these names I can't pronounce. #7 Alluviate.
Ooh, that was a good one. Try anyway.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Yeah. We're gonna go with that.
trying.
We're gonna go with that. Oh, there you go, Josh. Sorry.
Trying to breathe.
Kenny says,
figure
I
it.
need Buff to promote me. You ain't kidding, man. He's a marketing genius. He's got his branding is all around him. So if he's good for nothing else, he's good for marketing and promotion. So we'll give him that. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. We've got one here for Sylvia.
Silva.
Miss Silva, if
Yes.
you're nasty.
Yeah.
That's
That,
really-
yeah. You know.
Kanita.
Kanita,
Conita. Yes. yes.
Conita.
we are going to go ahead and let you have a spin at the wheel, my friend. So whenever you're ready.
Oh God.
Oh.
Anybody could sing this.
YMCA by Electric
I wanted it for
Live Orchestra, not light, but live. This was originally obviously done by the Village People. And this one was uploaded in July of 2020. It has 144 views and 34 subscribers. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that these guys are from Germany. I'm not exactly sure, but I think German is their origin, if you will. So, Kanita, do you think that you're going to roast them or toast them?
I'm gonna always try to toast, but 34 subscribers, not very many for this world.
That's true, but it was just uploaded at the end of the
A
summer
year
last
ago.
year.
Okay.
So, okay, hang on one second
Yeah.
here. Let's go here.
Here I
And
And hello.
There's a brick.
I advanced once too many times.
That's all right.
Here we go. All right, ready?
Hi, Russell.
there we go. All right, let's hit it. They've got production.
Yeah. Those keys.
Yeah.
Horns.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go. I said, young man.
You could tell they're from Germany.
Young man.
Young man.
And I'm sure you'll find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys.
This reminds me of going to the skating rink.
Skating backwards?
Yep.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can dance yourself in, you can have a good meal, you can do whatever you feel. YMCA.
98.
Woo.
Nice. Nice.
Oh,
Okay, so Conita,
that was the thing.
yeah, that happened. Conita, what do you think? What would you rate that one?
I thought that they did very well. I just think they weren't colorful enough, but they sang it well. They performed it well. I enjoyed it. I felt like going along with it, so I liked it.
When you say that, do you mean like just not enough personality to it, or because I mean
Well,
they had all kinds of colored lights all over them? I thought they were
That's not
quite
what I
colorful.
mean, rainbowish. So, hi, peoples.
So on a scale from 1 to 5, what would you get?
No, I'm gonna say a good 4.
4 cups.
Mm.
All right. And Tony, what about yourself, sir?
4-2. I mean, the changes were perfect.
Yeah,
They were
Yeah,
they were
spot
good.
on with all
Musically,
that.
I thought they were
Yeah,
very solid. Yeah, that was
yeah.
it was fantastic.
And just the way he phrased your words, you can tell he was German, but if not for that, it would be
Yeah.
5. It would
Yeah,
be
and that's the
really
thing
good.
too. I
Yeah.
do always have to try to remind myself,
Yeah.
like, don't judge them because of their accent. That's
Yeah.
something that's out of
Yeah.
their control.
Yeah.
It's more I'm happy that they're covering a song and inspired to
But
want to
the
cover a song.
original, you could no offense, but it's just the truth.
Yeah.
They were very forward with how they
Yeah.
preferred, and these guys were just.
I see what you're saying. Yes, not enough rainbows in the. I'm with you.
And
I'm slow on the draw on that one. Can you believe it?
To me, it sounded like the Scorpions trying to cover YMCA.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
a very good very good
You know,
comparison.
Klaus
But they
singing,
did sound good.
it's a YMCA.
Sheila.
So let's go over here to the comments. Yes, Brian, we've got System of a Down Toxicity for your #7. Good stuff. Here we go. Scott Garmery, I think that you're going to have to start doing this from now on for me. Elveti. Elveti or Elvati? Elveti. I'm going to make everything sound like it's from Transylvania.
John's.
Lisa
Of
says,
course.
glad you let me back on.
Glad.
I thought you didn't want me on the podcast anymore. No, we just had some technical issues for some unknown reason.
I might have blocked it. I don't know.
Sony.
No, I don't think I did. but-
Probably so. No, who knows? Let's see here. Sergeant Schultz does the Village People. Yeah. There
I
you go.
know nothing.
It's
God.
better than Yoda.
Yoda.
Yada.
Wow.
Gold. And we got 2 cups from Kim on that one. It's better at the YWCA. Okay, sure. Give him a 2. All right. Brian says give him a 3. Al Hutchins says give him a 4. Good stuff. AJ just laughing, having a good time. I'm there for that one, brother. All right. So let's see here. We've got one more for Tony before we move on. So Tony, let's have a spin with the wheel.
Tony,
Let's go for it.
Tony.
Stop.
You Make Me Feel
Ooh.
Mighty Real by Sylvester. Speaking of
I'm
rainbows,
glad you got that one.
Yeah. That's a rainbow, man. Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Samulus is the name of the artist that's performing this. So this one has it was uploaded on October of 2016, and it has 5.6 thousand views and 4.3 thousand subscribers to the channel, not necessarily the band, because I think this channel actually is it's kind of a neat channel. I actually went and did a little dive in it. It's almost kind of like what we're doing. So it's a YouTube channel that finds bands that deserve attention, and just for whatever reason there's not traffic going to their channel, and so they upload their stuff, and it's pretty cool. So based on that, Tony, do you think you're going to roast or toast?
Sylvester did this with the Weather Girls. Those were his background singers, and he sang falsetto. So if this is a guy, probably toasted.
Probably
Yeah.
toasted.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and check out Samulus.
At least he's got half of a shirt on.
He got Sylvester. He even looks like Sylvester.
I'm digging this.
Yeah, I am too.
And I know you love me like you.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's okay. That bass player's awesome.
I mean, this makes you want to move. Everybody in here is moving, man.
I feel real. I feel real. I feel real.
The band is slamming, man.
That's a party.
Yeah.
That's what you call a party, man.
He sang that just like Sylvester, man.
I mean, to tell
he
you.
really he killed it. He killed it. So it's just like post.
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Yeah. Are you going 5 cups?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Conita, what do you
I'm
think?
going with it too.
So I don't give these very often, but I also am going to go with 5 cups. I tell you what, I would pay $20 cover to go and see that band.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
That I mean, as soon as you walk in, you know it's going to be a party from the time you walk in to the time that the lights come up.
And he looks like Sylvester, man.
He's got
Yeah.
the whole
he's got
vibe,
the
right?
whole
Like he ain't
thing,
afraid to
yeah.
move and
Wow.
dance and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
that's what you call putting on a show, man.
Yeah.
So good. So good. So we are going to take a quick little break here, and we're going to come back and get to know Conita Silva. So stick around.
Okay.
Classic rock coffee. It's coffee that rocks, yeah. This ain't your typical coffee shop. It's Java with attitude, baby. From the moment you step onto the stage, you'll see, hear and taste the difference. We're rocking and roasting 7 days a week with guitars, amps, lights, burning wrists and groupies. We've got the best coffee, frappe, smoothies, protein shakes, pastries and sandwiches. Oh yeah, green M&Ms if you get backstage. Come on in and get a whole lot of love. Get the idea, my babies? Even if you don't love classic rock. Well, that's impossible. You're gonna love classic rock coffee. Check us out. Located at Kansas Expressway and Sunset.
Check out the Dirty Saints Saturday, January the 30th at the Riff. Doors open at 7:30. The show starts at 8:30 and goes till about midnight. Tickets are $10 in advance, and you can also reserve tables for $10. Just go to Facebook and search for the event page on Facebook. All right, let's go ahead and get to know Miss Conita Silva. Let me hit the right buttons here, and boom. And no, wrong button. There we go. That's Conita. So, Conita, are you having a good time so far? Oh no, let me there you go. Now, are you having a good time so far?
I am. Thank you.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Don't worry about the scores and stuff. Josh doesn't know how to keep score anyway. You're winning. I don't know what the problem is with his scoreboard over here. So, Conita, let me ask you a very serious question here as we get started.
Okay.
What is your favorite flavor of Pop-Tart?
Cinnamon.
You're a cinnamon gal, huh?
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
And I love them with butter.
Do you really?
Yes.
You're a fellow butterer, huh?
I like
you and Dirk
butter.
Allman are the only two so far that
The
we've
cool
had.
ones.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's why I missed the memo. Let me ask you this, Conita. Do you play any instruments?
Well, I was trying to play the guitar. I played some rhythm, but then I couldn't keep up, and they would say, "Just sing." So I'm okay. I tried to play drums. They wouldn't let me do that either.
Oh, really? Now, what about like in school? Did you play anything in school?
No.
No?
Just,
You
I
just-
did choir.
Choir. Gotcha. Do you wish that you played an instrument? Like,
Oh, yes.
yeah. What do you wish that you could play?
Either the guitar, the keyboards, or anything.
Just-
Drums to
Yeah.
keep timing.
I mean, that's one way to get out some aggression, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Anything.
There you go.
I really respect musicians because I know that it's not everybody can do it.
That's true, and it takes a lot of practice to get good. Okay, let me ask you this then: what was the first album that you ever owned, or bought with your own money, rather?
I had, it depends. I had Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick, really?
Mhm.
Do you remember which album by them?
Live at Budokan.
And then I think I bought them all on the same day in Loverboy
Oh, okay.
with the red pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Very nice. Very nice. Fitting for this episode, actually. It's not the first one that I bought with my money, but it's the first record that my parents owned that I was like, oh no, I'm taking this over. This is not my record.
Right.
There was two. There was the single from Wild Cherry, Play That Funky
Mhm.
Music, White Boy, and then the full vinyl of Saturday Night Fever. So that whole soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I had
those were two as I was like, early teens getting into music seriously.
I had a crush on John Travolta.
I did not, but I
Yeah, I
enjoyed the
did.
music.
I knew we could have hooked up if he'd just met me.
Oh, yeah, I bet that's how that would have went, huh?
Yeah,
So
my dream.
Where were you living at the time?
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah,
He doesn't come to Missouri very
I
often.
don't know.
No.
I just learned that who was it? Elvis Presley or Johnny Cash or maybe both have been here in Springfield
Johnny-
performing.
Yeah.
Cash used to have a place in Branson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. News to me.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Do you write music yourself?
Yes.
Yeah. So do you prefer to be in a cover band or do you enjoy being in a band that writes their own music?
Wow. What I really would, obviously, would be original, but I also know that does not work around here.
Are you talking from a like making money and that kind of thing?
Yeah, you're not
perspective?
going to do
Yeah.
much. I
Yeah.
mean, I love it. And I prefer it, but
Yeah.
it covers. People want to get out and sing with you.
That's the thing. They want to
Now,
sing along.
There are people that enjoy it, but it's not as many.
Right. So another question that is already on my questionnaire kind of list here. Obviously, you're in a fantastic Fleetwood Mac tribute band.
Thank you.
But let's pretend for a minute that you're not in that and that
Mhm.
Fleetwood Mac doesn't exist. If you had to do a different tribute band, what band would you like to pay tribute to?
Well, it's not Heart.
Okay.
Let's see. I like the Pretenders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Good one.
That's a refreshing change of pace, actually.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think that would be.
Let me ask you this too. Do you have any pre-show or post-show rituals? Anything you feel you got to do before the show, or anything you feel you have to do after the show to kind of wind down, or anything?
After or before? Before we pray every show.
Yep.
But afterwards, I do not want the radio on, and I just want to go home.
You just want to like hear nothing and just chill out and
Quiet.
Yeah, that's very cool. That's interesting. And our final question: what would you be, Conita, if you followed your childhood dream?
A counselor.
A counselor. Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to be a counselor for young children. Like young girls that maybe had a lot of problems when they were growing up, and helping them to see their worth.
That's awesome. That's really cool. You're such a positive person, and I think that a lot of young people would benefit from something like that with you. But I think
I
there's a
would've
lot of
loved it.
people that benefit already with just what you do on Facebook, and I love the I Choose Happy. Like I love that like so much.
Thank you.
Because it is a choice. So I think it's refreshing to get reminded of that, and you live by that. That's not just something cute that you put on Facebook. You really live by that. So,
Yeah.
We are going to show a little video of Conita playing with the Gypsies, and I really love the sound in this performance. I feel like this one you really capture.
I've never watched any of them
Are you serious?
ever.
Why?
I don't know. It's like even when me and Norman went to Memphis, I've never watched a video of myself performing ever in any group ever.
Are you
Well,
serious?
We're gonna break that today.
Oh God!
Hope you're okay with
If
that.
you want to turn around so you don't
I'm
actually watch and
out,
let's
yeah.
listen.
yeah, you can just listen. It's all up to you. But I want to say that before we even watch this, I enjoy the sound of this video. I thought
Thank
you
you,
really
Jared.
nailed it this night, and it was just awesome. So let's go ahead and check out Conita Silva with the Gypsies.
yourself a spoon and take your place. Heartless challenge, pick your path and I'll pray. Wake up in the morning.
Conita, how long have you guys been doing the gypsies?
5 years.
Wow. Is that something that like you've always wanted to do, to be in a Fleetwood Mac tribute band?
No.
No.
I was told by a lot of people when I was doing them in our cover bands.
Oh, gotcha. That you should do a tribute band for 'em.
Right.
That's really cool.
So I just did what people wanted.
Well, and it's working. I think you guys are fantastic.
Make it break down, shatter your illusions of love. And is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go on?
Conita, where was this at? You know?
Southbound, I think. Was that at Southbound?
Oh, yes. We pretty much only do there.
Very cool. So I saw.
God, that was hard.
I don't care what you think. I thought it was great.
Well, it's not. It's just I have issues with weight, and oh God.
Well, okay. So here, I'll give you a chance for redemption. Look at you now. Good Lord, come on, sister. Give us a once around.
I've lost a total from let's see, about 150 pounds.
Wow.
Dang. That is awesome. And I'm sure that came with hard work and a lot of dedication. So seriously, Conita,
I never
kudos
want
to
to
you.
see that video again.
You never will. You never will. No, I thought it sounded amazing.
And actually, I had lost at least 100 there.
Wow. Well, good job and congratulations on that journey. That's like I said, a lot of dedication and hard work, I'm sure. Abigail says, when I was younger, I thought I wanted to be in an all-female Imagine Dragons cover band. How cool of an idea.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Lisa says, it's okay. I feel that way too about watching myself. Fortunately, Jared was busy the night I was on and I got out of singing. Fair enough. Let me ask you guys this. Tell me a little something about Conita and Tony. Is there some kind of project there? What's that all about?
I don't know. We've just keep wanting to, but we haven't done a lot. But it's just something that I idolize him and his music. And I think he's so talented, so good, and I just respect him and I want to do something with him. But it just seems like with COVID, with other things that we do, we would get together to do it, but it just never. And then some of the stuff, if you look at this was off the Captain and Tennille.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I put it together. Actually, I can't remember. I think I had Kim Hart do the design. I said, this is what I want. And she created it perfectly.
Conita and I both have a love for an eclectic mix of music too, so
That's what I was gonna
do what we like doing.
So what are some of the songs? Like what kind of stuff do you guys do then?
Drift Away,
Do that to me one more
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Once is never enough.
Lean on Me, My Girl.
Wow.
We did a tribute to
yeah.
Norman.
Yeah, blues tune.
That's good.
My
That's
earrings
awesome.
are for Norman.
Hey.
His little angel wings.
Donny Hathaway and
Donny Hathaway.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. So we do an eclectic mix of lots. It's a really great set, really
Yeah.
good stuff.
So let's let me look over here at my notes and see what we've got coming up next. It looks like we're going to take a quick little commercial break and we're going to come back and play yet another game. So please do stick around. We've got some more fun coming your way.
All right.
Yay.
The Unsung Dreamers, the musical journeys of the not so rich and famous.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Joshua, why don't you
Yes,
tell
sir.
us a little bit about people, what they hear when they tune into the Unsung Dreamers?
Well, this week they're going to hear me. They just released an audio podcast of their interview with me on Friday. And so if you want to know about me, you can hear me on the Audio Roast podcast with Dan and Tara.
On the Audio Roast podcast?
On the audio, not the Audio Roast, the Unsung Dreamers. Gosh.
So that's again where they get their audio only interviews
Yes,
in.
the
But
audio
you can also
also.
check out
The Unsung Screamers every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. It's a little more free form live on Facebook where they scream and talk about whatever's ranting through Dan's head at the moment.
right.
Yeah.
Again, that's Thursdays at 7 o'clock on
Thursdays,
Facebook
7
and YouTube.
Mhm.
The Unsung Dreamers and the Unsung Screamers. Just one more in Republic. Yeah, that's what's up. So I want to jump over here to the comments because we got some fun stuff coming in. Let's see
We
here.
only have 4 of the 7 songs.
Oh, okay. Thank
So if you see
what
any,
has happened?
did we stop?
No, we're frozen. So that's okay.
That's an awesome
They
freeze
can-
of you,
Oh,
though.
I know, right? Yeah, this is my money.
That highlights that mustache of yours.
Yeah.
Look at that.
At least I'm gonna do this. Hopefully that, and we're back. All right. So
Alrighty.
see how quick that was this time. So much better.
Awesome.
Terry Jones says, I totally get it. I was in a GNR cover band and was told that I should be doing Ozzy, and that may happen when COVID is under control. There you go.
Are you that incoherent?
Say that again.
You know, like I said, I wasn't always wanting to be in that band, but because people were saying it, that's what he was saying.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dave Clemens says, rest in peace, Norman.
Yes. Norman,
Absolutely.
Miss
Yep.
you so much.
Miss him a lot, and he meant a lot to a lot of people. He made quite an impression over the span of time that he was in the Springfield area music scene.
This was the week that 2 years ago we were in Memphis.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Lisa says, Lisa Betancourt, Joshua's interview on Unsung Dreamers, notice she said Joshua,
That's right.
was absolutely amazing. He's so dreamy.
Lisa, you have a husband.
Uh-oh. What's happening? I'm
What's
getting a
going on? I
mustache.
hit the wrong one. I to produce all this,
You
but
have
hey,
one job.
you
He just wanted
have
to get
a
his
husband.
picture of
That's
it.
right.
I like it.
So yeah,
Aw.
Brian,
Oh, he's so
I'm
he's
not
so
after your woman,
dreamy.
man. I'm not after your woman.
I'm every Joshua. He's so dreamy.
Yeah. They took you off.
Listen to my podcast on Unsung Dreamers.
Do it every
Every
week.
Josh-
Every
whoa.
podcast.
All right.
Okay.
Richard Maggard. Hi, Conita Silva and Tony.
Hey.
How's
Hi.
it going, Richard? Thank you so much for joining
He's
us.
downstairs.
Oh,
Is
is he
he?
really?
Yeah.
My goodness. You brought a whole crew with you.
I know.
I love it. That's how you know you're really popular.
right.
That's how you know you've made it when you get an entourage.
Yeah.
Right.
Brian says, never trust a bass player.
That's for sure. That is for sure.
All
Can
right.
I hear
What
that
are you
one
talking
again?
about? I don't chase
Never
after
trust
these
a bass
women. They
player.
just come to me.
Wait till Eric
And
is
I
hearing
know
that one.
she's your wife. No, I'm not going to.
All right. Well,
Josh.
guys and gals, let's go ahead and play one more song. One more song.
One more
Listen to
game?
me. We'll do another game. In fact, we'll do another one after that. We got 2 more games. So here comes the next game.
Uh-oh.
Easy for me to say. Guess the song
Can you not do too fast?
in reverse. So, Conita, since you did such an amazing job
Oh, God.
on songs going forward,
Yeah. I could probably do it real good in reverse.
Right. Let's see here. Don't need that one. I need. Okay, so Tony, we're gonna let you go first on this one, bud.
Okay.
So we need again the name of the song and the artist based on a 30-ish second clip of music being played backwards. Here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wow.
Dave Plemons says, I know it. Dave, type in the comments and let us know what you think it is. Tony, any guesses?
Take a chance on me, ABBA.
Okay.
I was thinking that one.
Oh, sure you were.
Whoa.
That is correct, sir. ABBA, take a chance on me.
I didn't really think take a chance on me, but I did think of ABBA.
Yes.
Yeah, those vocals are pretty distinct.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Let's see here. Barb got ABBA correct.
She got it.
And Brian said, take a chance on me. Henry, good guess. You had the right band, but it was not Dancing Queen. Yeah. All right. Let's
Can
go.
you leave the comments up when I'm playing?
No, we
No.
can't be doing all
Come
that.
on,
Come on
that's
now. We got a professional show.
Barbara's going to tell me who it was. No.
All right, here is our next song for Conita.
Uh-oh.
Conita, it looks like you know exactly what this is.
I know, but my brain, I just want to say miss you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
That's the problem. That's when I keep wanting to say Rolling. I mean,
What were you saying? What were you
Rolling
saying?
Stones.
Okay.
But
Let's see if she's right.
Yeah.
The answer is the Rolling Stones. Miss you.
I
Hey, that's
finally
2
got
points
something.
for Conita. Oh,
In reverse.
Getting on the
Right.
board.
And with no comments helps. Like
Yeah,
you nailed
no
it.
comments.
So let me see here. Barb says, I got your back, Conita.
You got it.
Yes, Dave, miss you. Brian and Lisa both got it. Harry got
I've
that.
been
Oh,
walking
Rolling
down
Stones
the
Paint It Black. Again, right band, wrong song, Harry. So let's go ahead.
But he
and
hid you, Barb. I couldn't see.
I did. I hit everybody. All right, here is Tony's next song.
You're letting him see.
To be real, Cheryl Lynn.
Whoa!
Let's
To
see.
be real.
To be real.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, sing it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wore that song out.
To be
real.
Way backwards. Yeah. I love that tune. Man.
Dude,
you-
it's a great tune.
You do know it
Yeah.
backwards and
Yeah,
forwards,
yeah,
literally.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what staying up till 3 a.m. and
Yeah.
practicing will do to
yeah.
you.
Yeah, man.
More on that in a minute.
Yeah.
Good job. Good
Can you do
job.
me an easy one?
Okay, let's see what we got.
Okay.
Here is Conita's next song. Good job, Brian.
That's not English.
It is.
Backwards English.
It's Hishla Engage.
YMCA.
All close, I think. I think that.
I don't think I was. I must have been doing something else.
What was the group that sang YMCA?
Village people.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you,
Tony,
Tony.
do you know what the song was by chance?
Come on, you got it.
No, I thought it was like I was thinking like Three Dog Night or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. The answer is
It was
Macho
a Village
Man.
People, but it was Macho Man.
Wow.
hey,
Yeah.
macho man. More rainbows.
I'll
be a macho man. Barb says YMCA, young man.
I was thinking that
Close.
too,
It
Barb.
was. It was close.
Brian says Nietzsche man. No, but I think I think that was a
Mucho.
typo, and that
Who
was
was the
Nacho
first
Man.
Macho Man out there?
I think that was supposed to be Nacho Man, is what he meant to.
Not Joe, not Joe.
Because
No,
there
I
was-
think he
I
was
was
talking
talk-
about Nietzsche and
Nietzsche,
the
man.
theory of the Superman.
I
and,
see Dave up
yeah.
there.
Oh, maybe I was thinking Nacho because I
He
talked to
corrected it.
I talked to Joshua this week about the song, and I remember the commercial for, I think it was Tostitos back in the day in the 90s, and what was his name? Christopher
Chris Elliott.
Chris Elliott, thank you. Did a commercial for Tostitos, and he was the Nacho Man instead of Macho Man. Odd the things you remember. Anyway, that went nowhere. So moving right along. Al Hutcher says, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah.
That last one was hard.
Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe that's what got us blocked. Oh yeah. All of you are too young to remember any of these. I was dancing to these in real life. Well, it is real life, and I do remember them, just not when they were released. Okay.
No, I am old enough.
No, you're not. You're not.
Mm.
Anna Wardle, is that how you say that? You should be good on the quiz.
Oh.
All right. Well, there you have it. Let's see what we've got next for. I think this is Tony's.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you were supposed to give me an easy one. Oh, I know this one.
Oh, sure you do.
Rod Stewart, do you think I'm sexy?
Oh, ho, ho! Conita, is that what you were going to guess?
Yes.
Yes. You missed that one, man. That's exactly
That's
what
right.
Give him all the good ones.
And
you think I'm sexy? Come on, baby, let me know.
Come on, baby. Hey, by the way, I hope that today's show doesn't turn into the grunge episode where everybody
Yeah.
gave me a bunch of crap about Hootie and the Blowfish, because we had the Rolling Stones on a disco show. Yeah,
right.
it was a disco song.
Yeah, it
Whether you
was.
like it or not, it was a disco
Everybody
song by a
was
rock
dancing.
Disco
band.
was what everybody is doing now anyway, because it was just where they put music together and technoed it. And it's just ahead of its time back
Yep.
in the 70s.
The same could be said for Kiss. I Was Made for Loving You. Also, a rock band doing a disco song.
Yeah.
Sorry about it, but it was, and it was
Yeah.
good.
It is
Both
what
of
it
those were
is.
good. So
Really?
put that in your Hootie.
I was made
put
for
that in your-
loving you. Was
Hootie and
good.
Blowfish.
Put that in your Hootie and Blowfish it. All right. Anna Wardle says Rod Stewart. There you go. See, he was
Yeah.
right. He knew you'd get it. All right. Do we have another one, or is
No,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna
All right.
go to commercial, maybe.
well, then let's do it. Let's pay homage to the sponsors of the show and the people that believe in us, and we will be back in just 1 minute to play one last game. Stick around. Recliner Wrestling Review. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to YouTube and Facebook. Check out their Instagram and Twitter, and find audio-only episodes available wherever you find audio-only podcasts. Your hosts, Jared and John, will join you each week as we go on Wednesdays on YouTube. That's Recliner Wrestling Review. Episodes available now, only on YouTube. All right, let's go ahead and get to know Mr. Tony DuPlessis. Let's see if I can hit the right button this time. Perhaps. I did do it. I did. Okay, let me scoot over here so I'm all nice and centered here. So Tony, are you having a good time here with us today?
Man, I'm having a blast.
Good. I'm really happy to
really
hear
am.
that. That makes my heart so happy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let me ask you. I
Got
had
me
to-
muted, especially since he doesn't have to play anything. You know?
Right. Let's
He
just
brought
talk.
it.
Let's go there. So bless your heart, man. Tony, you brought your keyboard. You brought everything. You're like, man, I thought we were doing like a disco show. Meaning, I thought I was playing disco.
Yeah.
So,
Gotta love him.
man, I cannot say how cool I think that is. You're ready for anything, man.
Yeah,
I love that.
I always have a keyboard with me, man.
Yeah.
That's
all the time.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
absolutely, Yeah.
On a totally non-musical, non-keyboard related question here. Yep. What is your favorite flavor of Pop-Tart?
Strawberry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Finally!
strawberry.
Icing or no
Strawberry.
icing?
Icing.
Icing, gotta be icing.
I've only seen
Butter or no
butter
butter?
or no butter? That's
No
the
butter.
okay.
That
Oh,
boy.
man.
You don't
Yeah.
mess with a good Pop-Tart by putting butter on it.
yeah,
Come on now.
Yeah.
Very cool. So Tony,
Butter.
you're obviously known very well for playing keyboards, really, really well. Are there any other instruments that you play?
I actually started on the bass.
Really?
And, yeah. And when I was 5, and it just didn't fit my fingers.
Gotcha.
And I've tried recently to play like other string instruments. It just hurts. to play.
Yeah.
And for
Jeez,
all the
yeah.
bass players out there, we thank you that you're not playing bass.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
What
man.
about in school, Tony? Did you play any instruments in school, like in band or an orchestra or anything?
the tuba for a year?
Really?
Yeah.
Nice,
Dude,
man.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I played baritone. I feel your pain.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
There's no cool way
I
of
was the
playing those
biggest kid in the
instruments.
band in that Mardi Gras time. Those parade routes are long, man.
Yeah.
oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we started marching,
Yeah.
it's like, no, I'm not going to be lugging this thing around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uncool girls, we just wouldn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
What was the first album that you owned with your own money or that you got as a gift or something?
The
Do you remember?
first, yeah, the first one I bought was John Coltrane, Giant Steps.
Oh,
That was my first one.
dude.
And at the same time, I got James Brown, 1962, live at the Apollo Theater.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. What's really funny about today is before we started at the show, you're like, hey, man, I'm no disco expert. And I'm looking over here at the scoreboard and,
Yeah,
dude, you
yeah.
could have fooled me. Tony, do you write any music? Do you have you been in bands where you've written music before and stuff?
Yeah, actually, prior to coming to Springfield, I was a contemporary Christian songwriter.
Oh, really?
And so I did travel, around the country and everything. And I've played in original groups, and it's just really hard, man.
It is. It's a
Make a
hard way to
living
make a
doing it.
living,
Yeah,
especially nowadays with
absolutely.
the structure of the music industry is so different from what it was 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
and correct me if I'm wrong. You're from New Orleans, Louisiana, is that right?
Yep, south of New Orleans, about 80 miles.
Oh, okay.
On
Very
the
cool.
bayou, yeah.
Very cool. I have some friends that lived in Monroe, and
Oh,
I think
yeah.
is that north of.
North.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. North.
Very cool. So, and I assume that's where you grew up and have family and stuff there still.
Yeah. Still
Very
do,
cool.
He
That's
has a
awesome.
shrimp boat there.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that in Biola Battery?
5-foot boats.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They're huge.
I want to go on
man.
it.
Yeah. But this is a story of my life. I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh no.
But he has a
Well,
shrimp boat.
so can
Yeah.
relate. I am not a fan of eating fish. I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm not a seafood guy, but I love to go fishing. So
Yeah.
I understand that completely. I can relate to that
I
very
like
well.
to fish, but I don't want to put a worm on. Or take the fish off when I get it. So I'm just going to cut the line.
So Tony, if you could
Oh.
be in a tribute band, what artist or band would you pay tribute to?
Probably Ohio players.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd probably do Ohio players.
my
Yeah,
gosh!
yeah.
Wow, man!
Yeah.
Wow, you are not playing. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
So I take it that's a band that really inspired you and influenced you at some
I
point.
got to hear them live and at one of the casinos in New Orleans, and they really kicked it. They played live. They played all their stuff live.
Right.
Bands like that, Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's different breed, man.
Bands that were full, bands
Yeah,
that didn't rely
yeah.
on tracks.
No
They just
tracks,
yeah.
live, yeah,
Yeah.
real horns, real keys, everything.
That's really cool. Tony, do you remember the name of your first band that you were ever in?
the Impalas.
The Impalas, like the
Yeah,
car?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Impalas, yeah.
Is that because that's what you had to haul your gear in, or what was
Ah,
I don't know. Actually, I was I think it was 8 or 9 years old, maybe 10 years old at the time. And it was some name the bass player picked. It's always the bass player.
these bass players,
those
man? I
bass
tell you what,
players.
Yeah.
you better watch them.
Yeah, but I think
Don't-
he did
don't-
have an Impala. I think he had an
I think it's
Impala,
a it's a really good name. What kind of
Yeah.
music did you guys do?
We did some Cajun, Zydeco, a lot of Otis Redding, Sam Cooke,
Oh,
and there's one other artist, Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, Jackie Wilson.
oh my
Stuff like that.
goodness!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have recordings or video or anything like that of this
No,
band?
I don't. Not from then. No, I don't even think.
How old were you when you did that?
Well, sure,
9 or 10. Not about 10 years old.
gotcha. So
Yeah.
you didn't go to the studio or do anything like that? No,
no, we didn't. No.
just played out live and
Yeah.
different bars and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, that's too cool. So finally here, let me ask you, Tony, what would you be if you followed your childhood dream? What would you have been when you grew up?
I've always just wanted to be a musician.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I come from a family of musicians, and I was around it all my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like your parents, or
Yeah, my
even
mom.
further back?
My mom was my first keyboard teacher, and she was a singer.
Wow.
My dad was a guitarist, and
Did they play in bands as well, or did they just?
yeah,
Wow.
They played, they traveled. Just whole family. My cousin was the bassist for Shaka Khan, Eddie Reddick.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just a whole musical family, man. I grew up around. So it's all I ever really knew.
Right.
Yeah.
There was almost no other option.
No, no.
Mom and dad didn't want a doctor or lawyer. They wanted another musician. They
Yeah.
needed some keys in the
When we
band.
have a wedding or a family reunion, we are the entertainment. The family, we all
Yeah.
just hook up and play, man.
That's
We all
probably
do
the central focus of
Yeah.
family gatherings and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can imagine. What a cool vibe too.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, Tony, I have also got a video of you. In fact, we've got a great camera lady that did this one. This was, I think, taken at Shuffle, and I think recorded by Conita Silva. So let's check out this song and see what we've got.
I'm
Feel free to
scared
tell us
now.
more about it. I think it was at Shuffle, so anything you can add to this video, just let us know. Very nice keyboard, by the way.
It's crazy. CeeLo Green.
Such a good song, man. I love this
I
song.
love the lyrics.
Right, yeah, these lyrics, if you listen to them, are very powerful lyrics.
I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like me.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Dynamics.
Yeah, yeah. I love the lyrics in this song. The chord progressions are amazing.
Yeah. I think CeeLo Green doesn't get it enough credit as what he deserves. And I'm glad that this song exists and he did Gnarls Barkley. But man, there's so much more to him than just this and this song.
Yeah.
There was something so pleasant about that
This
day.
was part of the Tony
In your wishes
Conita.
had an echo, so much space.
Oh, this is part of Tony Conita?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is cool. So this is, like you said, you just grab songs that you enjoy and you just play it because you like them.
Yeah.
Not trying to please a crowd. You're just doing it because you enjoy it.
That was what's fun about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can die when I'm done.
Really cool concept.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Possibly.
Your rendition really does focus on the lyrics and
Yeah.
and takes away some of that poppiness and
Yeah.
stuff and just really
Yeah.
focus on the message of the song. Good stuff.
And he's one of
Whoops.
those singers. If he sings other people's stuff, man, CeeLo sings it better.
Yes.
It's amazing to hear him sing other people's music. man.
So full disclosure, Josh and I went over to Dan and Tara's last Thursday from the Unsung Dreamers, and we were after they went off air, we were just hanging out and listening to music and watching YouTube and stuff. And that's actually a song that I threw up was when CeeLo was on Daryl's house,
Yeah,
and when they
yeah.
did
I can't go for that.
Thank you. I can't go for
Yeah.
that, dude.
Yeah.
My God,
Yeah.
in my opinion, he fit in just like a glove with that. I thought it was fantastic. So, really cool to hear anybody local doing anything with CeeLo Green. So, kudos to you, my friend. Susan Scholl says, I'm feeling it. Brian says,
Yeah.
great stuff. Terry says, listen to that talent. Awesome, man. Good singing. Yep. You guys are exactly the same as what I thought. Dave says, I miss my 68 Impala. I bet you do, man. I bet you do. Brian says he loves the Ohio players. Sorry about that. I missed the comments as I was sitting there chatting with Tony and getting to know him. So good stuff. Guys, we're going to go ahead and play one last game here before we wrap things up for today. So let's check out what we've got. Finish the lyrics. All right, so now we don't need to know the name of the artist or the name of the song. We're going to tell you that, and we're going to flip it, and we're going to make you tell us the next line of the song.
Oh, boy.
So, she says, "Oh boy," and just because you were the first to speak up, Conita, we're going to let you go first.
Hey, lucky me.
So let's go ahead and see what your first
Can
song.
we just do it together?
Well, I mean, we kind of are. It's a group effort.
Yeah.
It's all fun. "Last Dance" by Donna Summer. Are you familiar with this song?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're alive, so obviously everybody knows this song.
Yeah.
So let's see. We're gonna take a line in the song, anywhere in the song, and we just need you to tell us the next line.
Okay.
All right. "I need you by me, beside me, to guide me." I always try not to sing the melody, so it kind of makes it a little harder.
Can you sing it again?
I will say it again.
Oh,
I need you by me,
me
beside me, to guide me.
to hold me, to feel me, to do.
All right, let's see if she's got the right lyrics. "To hold me, to scold me." You were half right.
Hold me to. Yeah, see, that's what I said. You just didn't hear it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
What are you doing over here to the soundboard here,
I
Joshua?
don't know.
Right.
Somehow it came out as
Joshua is
do-do-do.
supposed to be on my
Yeah.
side.
Blame me. I'll take it. I got large shoulders.
I was like on the right track.
You were on the right
you
track.
were. You had.
You were
half
on the
of it
right track. You had two tires on the track, two of them up in the air. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Woo.
All right, so Tony, let's see what you got here. Gloria Gaynor.
I will survive.
I've got to learn not to sing anymore than the titles. All right, so let's check out what Gloria's got for us. "And so you're back."
Oh, how easy is
Oh,
that?
come on.
I think this is rigged. I want a recount.
From outer space.
From outer
Just came
space.
here, find me here with that said look upon your face.
There you go. Let's see. Yeah, from outer space.
Wow.
Man, I tell you what.
It only gets harder from here, Conita.
Right, yes.
Because when I'm bad, I'm so bad.
To mold me, Brian says. Yes, from outer space. There you go. Shake your groove thing. I gotta stop singing. Peaches and Herb. All right, Conita.
They have other songs.
Funky Sounds, Wall to Wall.
Yeah, I don't even remember that part.
You don't.
I must have had too many margaritas that night.
That's how you know you're doing it right.
You
Yeah.
want to give it a shot?
Can you play it?
Well, no. Otherwise, we'll get blocked again.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Somewhere I had some notes for
Funky
this.
sounds wall to wall.
No, I didn't.
Dance
maybe
the
I
night
don't know.
away.
I don't know. Tony, do you happen to know the next line?
I don't know the next
Wall to
Yeah, at least
wall.
Tony don't know it either.
Oh, I don't know it either, man.
He keeps giving me the hardwoods.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
I
we've got it out.
I said I liked it hard, but I didn't want it like that.
What is
Well.
it? Funky sound. I don't remember the line.
Let's see here. Let's go over here to the comments. We've got Harry saying "Dance the Night Away." Nope. Dave says
I
we're
think so,
bumping
Anna.
booties. Dave, I like it, but nope. Brian says having a good time for all. And Anna says, I think you're getting the hard ones.
I am, Anna.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the answer is.
We're bumping booty.
Oh, he
Having
was
us a
right.
ball, y'all.
Yeah.
Dave is
We're bumping
funky.
booty. Having us a ball, y'all.
Oh, is that how
Where
it
did that go?
goes?
Where did that? No, wrong one.
What?
There we go. We're bumping booties. Yeah.
Booties.
See? Boom. There
Having
it is.
us a ball, y'all.
Because I like peaches and herb, but
More the peaches, less the herb.
yeah. Didn't we do one in our? Yeah. Me and him did it.
Reunited.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
Reunited cause you understood. There's one perfect thing, and sugar, this one is it. We both are so excited cause we're
Reunited, hey, hey.
I love singing
All
with
right.
him.
So good. So good.
All right, but thinking back to Conita.
Yes, Conita, it is your turn. Let's see how we've got it out for you here.
Oh, hey.
Andy Gibb, Shadow Dancing.
Shadow dancing. I do like Andy Gibb, though.
All right, well, let's see how well you like them.
There's my niece.
Crystal. Is that it?
Yep, that's
Crystal
my niece.
Pendergrass. Well, hello, Conita's niece.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. All right, Shadow Dancing. Baby, you do it right.
I've slept since then.
Yeah.
Again, I keep sleeping every night. I need to sleep right now. Let's see. Can you kind of hum that to me?
Shadow dancing.
But this, I got that part set. Baby, you do
Just
That's
kidding.
gonna be
It's
fun.
not-
do it right every night. I don't know. But I did like Andy. Andy Gibb. I loved him too. All night long. I like that one.
I don't remember the line.
Shadow
You don't know this
yeah,
one?
No.
All right.
Yeah,
let's,
cheater.
let's take a look and see what it is.
Give
Give me
more.
more. Drag me across the floor.
I need a new
know.
one. I want the next one.
All right. Well, hey, we'll do that. We'll flip it.
Okay, yeah.
Just to show you that we don't have a fix-in for anybody.
Okay.
We ain't skirt. All right, Conita, Earth, Wind,
Oh,
and
God.
Fire.
This
September.
one's Tony's.
No, this is yours. We're flipping the script.
Okay.
You know why? Because we ain't that scripted.
Yay!
Tara. We could do what we want.
They don't
right.
script.
Nah, that shows. Okay, so Conita, go ahead with some September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Your line is, our hearts were ringing.
I've never been around music my entire life.
I don't think that's the next line.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, no. Our hearts were ringing. Because my ears were singing. I don't
Tony's thinking hard. Look at him.
Yeah, man.
You know.
He's trying to figure it out.
I don't remember. I think it's in the key to the song. Our hearts are ringing. In the key to the song. Singing.
the
I
kings
don't remember.
dancing in my arms.
In the key of the song, or
Okay, let's see. In the key of our souls,
Soul.
we're singing.
You were so
Man, you were
that's
very,
enough
very
to
close.
make me
But
know
no
you just
cigar.
won it.
Yeah, I think
No.
we're gonna have to give
Tony.
some points to Tony on that one.
Tony. Yeah, let's give it to Tony. That was amazing. Like I could
Indeed.
see that far.
All right, Tony, here we go.
You make me
This was done
happy.
by the help me out here, Joshua. Is it Tavares?
Tavares.
Tavares, thank you.
Yeah.
Also
Oh, give
redone
it-
by the Bee
yeah.
Gees. More than a woman.
a woman to me.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
let's check it out. I'm gonna try not to sing this. We can take forever.
That was hard, wasn't
It was very hard. Ah, screw it.
We can take forever. Just 1 minute at a time.
Woo!
1 minute at a time.
Woo! Let's see.
Just a
Yeah.
minute at a time.
Yeah.
Give that man
Yeah.
some points.
Yeah.
Good job.
No,
Good job.
I want him on my team.
Yes, I think everybody wants Tony on their team.
Yeah.
Tony is tearing it up. All right. Let me see here. Womp womp womp. That is the sign of us being out of time. This is going to be
We're out of
us wrapping it
time.
up. So,
Time after time.
let's is there any song we want to go out on?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Chameleon by Herbie Hancock.
Oh, okay.
Or
All right. Now hold that thought.
working at the
and the
car
Headhunters.
wash.
Wait.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You freak. It's a chic.
Yeah. I love that.
I like them all.
All right, so let me ask you this. Let's see. Before we sign off, go ahead,
Yeah,
Josh.
okay.
Don't forget to go over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to stay tuned to all of our future stuff. Like, comment, and share.
Hey, Kim, did you see your logo?
Kim Hart says,
Yeah.
"Love you guys." Yes, indeed.
She's the one that did that.
Don't forget that next week, like I said at the top of the show, and for those that you missed, we are going to be doing rock from the year 1979 next week. We do have Paul Tomlinson confirmed to be on the show. I've sent out a couple requests for some other people, and I'm still waiting on confirmation for that. But let me tell you this: in doing my homework for rock from that year, there is so much material to cover. We might actually end up getting 2 episodes out of that 1 year, so we may revisit that one in the future. I know, right? Barb says, out of time. No, keep going. Well, here's the deal. Tony has graced us with his time and stuff, and he's got a band practice to go to. So we let's see here. Thank you guys for joining us. Awesome. Okay, so Conita, tell us where anybody can see you perform next.
July 10th at Southbound
With
the Gypsies.
Hey!
Yay!
Awesome. So July 10th at Southbound.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for something to do in the warmer months,
Put it in your calendar.
that's right. Put it in the calendar.
And I've had word that Miss Nidra Culp, she is a Branson, she does Aretha Franklin.
Oh, really?
And I've heard that she will be in the house.
Oh, awesome. Are you going to have her get up and sing with you?
Yes, she will be. We're going to do a little bit before, and she's going to do a little bit of Aretha Franklin.
Nice. Very cool. Barb says Tony doesn't need a practice. Barb,
And-
I would say.
Did we get
I
a
probably
lighting
agree.
guy that night?
Well, sure.
Yeah.
So, Tony, what about you, my friend? Solid Groove and 7D Funk. Between the two, where can people see you next?
I don't know exactly yet. I'm just getting back out. I've been just due to
Maybe
COVID
me and
staying
him.
in for the last year, maybe the 2 of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sometime during the summer.
Very
I
cool.
should have the music learned to be ready to get out and play a little bit.
Awesome. Well, I definitely look forward to hearing
Thank
the
you.
2 of you together, especially.
Me
And
too.
I have still not got to see 7D Funk since they've made their big return.
They're
So,
awesome. Man, they're awesome.
they're making waves, man. They're
Yeah.
people are
Oh,
have
yeah.
their ears up for some 7D Funk
Yeah.
and Solid Groove. I'm excited to hear what you guys have got going on with that. So, with that being
Thank you,
said, I want
Bob.
to say thank you both for your time and for being here on the Audio Roast podcast
Thank you,
with us
Jared.
today. You guys are
Thank
amazing.
you, Joshua.
Now then, let's go ahead and what do you want to go out with?
Chameleon?
All right, hit it.
Yeah.
How about some disco?
I got nothing. All right. So again, for those of you that are watching and missed the first half of the show, here's what we got blocked. Something happened. For if you missed it all, I'm going to take after we're off today and put the 2 together, re-upload it to YouTube. So if you want to see the whole show, if you feel like you've missed out, we're going to upload it so you can catch the first half again. So yeah.
It's really not a big deal. I lost anyway. So.
No. Don't be giving any spoilers now. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today.
thank
We'll
you,
see you
man.
next week. What do we got next, Josh? Final thoughts. My final thoughts are if you have a show and you've been doing it for 6 months or more, just know that stuff isn't going to go your way, and that's okay. Technical issues are going to arise up. It's all in how you handle it, and that's what we do here at the Audio Roast Podcast. So remember that times are hard for everybody right now. So may your cup of coffee and your love of music be strong, but your sense of humor be even stronger. We'll see you next week. A big shout out to Podboy Joshua Poole, our live producer.